aka y'all already know who it is. Ranking the Trigger Man. So we in the building again. I had to hop out. I want you to like, subscribe, share. Follow me on any other platforms. Everything's at the top of the description of my YouTube. Um, let's get this show on the road. Um,
You are watching a master. You are watching a master at work.
all right, so we got a piece on Caliber. Well, this is a good IBUR. This is who we are reacting to. The channel. Y'all go show him some love, Caliber. He did a little slick little doc style video on Moneybag Yo and Finesse 2 times. So let's check it out. See what they're talking about. Hey, where y'all tapping in?
Never sue the person. All right, y'all. The streets of Memphis is on. After this coming out that somebody tried to kill Finesse 2 times in a shootout on camera, and the streets is saying right now that Moneybag Yo might have had something to do with it. We all know that Moneybag Yo and Finesse 2 times ain't going back at this point. Finesse 2 times protege King first let us know that Finesse 2 times allegedly was jealous of Moneybag, and that's the first time we saw that they had some friction.
Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag, man. You told me stop going in the locker room with Bag, man. You was hating on Bag, man. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat, man, to see my little Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother who locked in. You was hating on Bag, and I'm like, hey man, stop going in there with him.
This little dude sound like a real street dude, like crazy.
And Finesse 2 times right now is saying that he believed it was Moneybag Yo who put that bag on his head. And as wild as all of this sounds, Finesse 2 times brother actually went on a podcast and confirmed the shootout.
So while we on the way to Memphis, we get word that the show was set up. So we already heard that the show was set up. You know what I'm saying, before we hit it. So you know, as we pull up to the club with at least 10 cars, 20. You know what I'm saying? So we move everywhere like this. So this night.
Now y'all heard that it was set up before y'all got there.
Right.
While you're on the way to there.
Right. Not while we on the way. We on the way to Memphis, but we got the show probably in a few days.
But
somebody called us and gave us a tip like, hey bro, these shows supposed to be a setup, woo. Somebody on them folks side.
Right. Now knowing that y'all still popped out.
Yeah.
Boys allegedly tried to kill him.
He's bad.
Okay, I gotta I'm gonna say your channel, man. I'll check you out. I'll check you out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's bad right here, y'all. So, bro, you know, for this, he got his out there situation. It was real. And I let it slide, y'all. The only other that I know that let him slide for putting money on his head is Gucci Mane. When he went to the feds, forgave Jeezy for putting money on his head. I forgave you for putting money on my head. I had a
He's right, you know.
whole shootout and still forgave you. I might be funny and all, man, but I'm surgical with it, Jay. I had a whole shootout and forgave you. Gucci Mane is the only.
Y'all hit the like button, man.
I know they forgave, but for putting money on his head. Besides me, bro. I forgave you, Pete. Man, we supposed to be best friends. We supposed to be married. You supposed to never divorce me.
You say you're supposed to be married. What? What is he talking about? You say we're supposed to be married when you... What's going on?
Your mind is not registered that, man, I did this to that man, he forgave me. Brother really changed. Let me give bro a real chance. Just don't forget like that, boy. Don't forget just forget like that. That lets you know how much I was ready to move forward. But that moving forward, when you see these things.
Finesse 2 Times has been on Instagram Live airing everything out. And Finesse then tells his audience exactly why him and Moneybagg Yo fell out in the first place.
So, you know what I'm saying? That man, you know what I'm saying, about the dog, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I try to leave it alone, like on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like if you respect me, then I'm gonna go with it.
Bro, these folks in the chat with some goofy questions, bro. Like, what?
So, the second time I went in, dog.
Like,
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We end up bumping heads, like stop talking, we stop fucking out, you know what I'm saying? You know, but the whole time I was with him, we in the studio and y'all seeing these vlogs, these videos, these my songs, these my verses, these my words. Every time your whack ass stand in the booth, can't come up with nothing, you tapping the window. Hey, get 2 times, hey, bro, what to go with this? Hey, I done it, you know what I'm saying, on the street that I'm feeling like this my nigga, and that he gave me an opportunity fresh out of jail, you know what I'm saying? You know, I came home, I was out like a month or 2, and he came with me. You know what I'm saying? He can't stop with me. But it was all out because he knew I was finna take off.
And if that wasn't enough, Finesse then goes on to prove that he alleged.
Sydney, Australia, what's up, y'all? What's up? Y'all hit the like button, man. What's up? I'm gonna hit the DJ bell for you, Sydney. Sydney, Australia, that's what's up. Hit the DJ bell for you. What? I'm lost, bro. I'm lost, bro. What are they talking about now?
Equally wrote some of Moneybagg Yo's songs, spitting a verse that he used.
Bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies and bodies. My young robbing the city. He said he wanted to got it. I told him I'm chasing a dream. I gotta live for my daughter. Been a beast in the street, so he can call me whatever they want to call me.
What the hell? Somebody said they never seen. Man, stop playing, bro. What are you talking about? So, like, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know. Y'all got some weird shit going on, but yeah.
Them pills, they coming. I sent on 100. They shooting up your alley.
Bro, I'm hiding giraffe pussy right now. I'm hiding giraffe pussy.
I gotta live for my dog, my son.
For real.
This man, I don't lie.
The alleged shootout where a hitman came to take Finesse 2 Times' life happened in a nightclub shooting in Memphis in which 2 people got hit. Finesse 2 Times' brother revealed what happened when the shooters came to allegedly kill him that night.
Damn, we 15 minutes from these folks who played the DJ.
Bro, go hug your mama's shadow for 30,000 seconds. 86,000 seconds.
In a way, so it's like, we leaving off the stage. We gotta go back through the door we just came from. Right. So we come down the stage and get halfway to the door. This how it was a setup because the security at this door, he let us in. But once it happened, once we get out the stage and got halfway by the to get out, when the shooting started happening, the door was locked. It was hanging.
Oh no, I gotta lock you in there.
And I swear to God, mama.
I had no idea that Moneybagg Yo and Finesse 2 Times was going at each other that hard. some reason, man, when Memphis rappers get to beefing, it seems like bodies start dropping left and right.
What's up?
We see what happened with Yo Gotti and Young Dolph, and
Man, shit, that Yo Gotti Young Dolph shit, man, that shit was terrible, bro. Niggas was dropping left and right behind them folks, bro. Like, that was some serious business in Memphis, man. Like, that right there was a war.
see how real it's getting, alleged, according to Finesse 2 times. We see how real it's getting in the streets between him and what he side from his testimony and from the things that Finesse 2 times brother has also said that he witnessed. But man, that Memphis rap stuff is deadly. It's dangerous.
Man, y'all check out Caliber channel, but bro got some.
I don't think none of this is worth it, and I don't think none of these rappers need to be risking their life or throwing their.
Man, try to do something. Try to do something positive with your life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know Kendrick, all his raps ain't all the way like everything is, but for the most part, the man trying to, musically change the game and make it more positive. You know what I'm saying? So, but he did get on Drake ass. He got on Drake ass. Like, he got on Drake ass. Like, Drake no longer is a rapper. Drake is a streamer. You might catch Drake with Aiden Ross or some shit. He said, and then he had a song called Rich Spirit. But in the Rich Spirit song, Kendrick Lamar said, "Stop playing with me before I turn you into a song, man." He turned that man into a song, and Drake he's teetering.
Any of this stuff, because it all mostly sounds like nonsense. It sounds like ego. It sounds like betrayal. It sounds like friends. And I'm gonna be real with you. Don't. Even if he did diss him, even if he don't like what he said, it's not failing and then getting hit by the feds on a murder for hire case.
Man, okay, so check this out. What y'all think about this lady in Minnesota that got unalived by the Ice Age? What y'all think about that? Have anybody heard about that story? Anybody heard about that story?
Now, somebody says that they got the alleged footage of the nightclub shooting when they tried to kill Finesse up in there. And in this footage, you can hear the gunshots go off before the chaos erupts.
Bro, but somebody try to put a hit on you, bro. I don't think you gonna. I don't think you gonna patch that one up. I mean, in a perfect world, it would be good. You know what I'm saying? To see people still get money, stay out of jail, and basically live their lives and take care of their families. That'll be cool, but it look like it ain't rocking like that. I don't know, man. These I got a lot of fucking airplanes fly. Like, I'm in the flight path of the fucking airport, bro. You got me in the trenches with it. Hey, bro, hey, it is what it is, bro. Bro said, "Well, I got him in the trenches." I ain't gonna lie, this might be the trenches over here, dog. For real, dog. It might be the trenches, dog. Real talk, bro. So there's something else about DJ Academics. So we're going to Poet Flacco, see what the man talking about DJ Somebody was a terrible week for him or something like that. Let's see what the man talking about. Poetic Flocko, that's what we reacting to, y'all. Y'all know we be freestyling in here, so we might go to this one, that one, whatever. It's whatever. If the stream's stable, not hit a 1. If the stream is stable, hit a 1.
Packers, Bears, Browns exclusive wildcard game. Saturday, 7:30 Eastern, only on Prime.
Oh, so they got a
Talk to
Saturday
them,
here?
name them,
Damn.
but you gotta feed them too. With Miracle Grow.
Academics is currently in the middle of an impossible lose-lose situation. His to make a decision quickly, leaving him with some career-defining.
Oh, this the shit where basically it's between I guess Joe Budden. He got to pick between his friends. Either he gonna what's up? Either he gonna have to pick Ada Ross or he gonna have to pick Joe Budden. He gonna have to. He gotta. It ain't gonna be no down the middle. You gotta make a choice. So I'm thinking that's what this video is about. If that's what it is, if that's what this video is about,
You are watching a master at work.
I might be goaded. But let's see what they're talking about.
Decisions to make. Ever since Aiden Ross waged war, but he also loves Aiden Ross because they're friends and they're homies. And the reason why this decision is so difficult is because academics understand the people who are upset at Aiden Ross right now, they're part of a portion of the hip hop community who don't like academics either. They don't want to see academics in his position either. They want to.
For academics, why they can't make it happen for academics like that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like they out here hating on him like that. But I mean, he did come in the game and change the whole hip hop media. Like this man had an actual interview with Kanye West. He had an interview with Donald Trump. I think Donald Trump Jr. The third or whatever.
If academics does what I think is the right thing to do, which is call out Aiden Ross, blast him, say, hey, bro, you shouldn't be harassing somebody online for as long as you've been harassing somebody online. I'm not even looking at the black women angle. I'm looking at the woman angle. Aiden Ross has been harassing Doechii online for a year plus.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to leave the girl alone. It says, the ringtone. Turn there. What ringtone? What are you talking about?
Ack takes that stance, then he loses his relationship with Aiden Ross, essentially for a group of people who want to see him fail. So he's stuck in a hard spot. His integrity or his friendship. But the integrity comes aligning himself with people who don't like him and hate him. And it also comes with giving up a friendship with somebody who wants to see you win, which is Aiden Ross. So I think academics have been navigating this.
Man, bro, what is y'all talking about,
not everybody is happy about it.
What is y'all talking? Man, get off my live with that shit, bro. Like, stop playing with me, boy. Before I turn your bitch ass into a song, nigga. Stop playing with me, boy. The fuck? Fuck off my motherfucking live with that shit. You a motherfucking goofy, nigga. The fuck?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The fuck?
Academics will react to people being upset about how he's choosing to navigate with this Aiden Ross situation. I think academics did a stream with Aiden Ross where they talked about this entire situation, and people felt like academics went too soft on Aiden Ross.
I already chose the side. Chose the side. I'm like, nah, look at what he is like OJ Simpson.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
They said this man like OJ Simpson, bro. I gotta hear this. We gotta hear him explain how act is like OJ Simpson.
Wait, what? Yo, Glasses, bro, you're too like intelligent to be like doing this. Glasses, I think you're leaning into the fact that there's a lot of attention around this. I'm not black, I'm act. You know somebody could take this as being.
But I wanted to let you guys know this video is being sponsored by Kalshi. Kalshi is an app where you can make money predicting current events.
That Aiden isn't racist. When we just heard Aiden last night said he was racist. Definitely heard that last night. Yeah.
College basketball gets even bigger, y'all.
You know what the weather is gonna be every day on Kalshi. I check the weather app when I wake up. I look at the highs and the lows. I go on Kalshi and I place a bet on what I believe the weather is gonna be that day. I'll say probably 7 out of 10 times my weather prediction hits. Sometimes it doesn't hit. But if you want to get paid by predicting weather on a daily basis, you can do so on Kalshi by clicking the link in my description and downloading the app and using code FLOCKO to get $10 in your first deposit.
I think he's seen someone supposedly diss him on a song, and he's gonna say whatever. Yes.
Betting on the weather is crazy. That's crazy. Betting on the weather, bro. That means you ain't got nothing to do.
Yeah, you call somebody a dirty B, a white man saying it without zero context. It's a good assumption to say that that person probably has some racist intent. Except there's multiple instances of Ada Ross, women in general, he calls him a dirty B.
I think academics halfway understands where G Malone is getting to, but not completely. And here's what I mean. I think academics understands what the equation is, but the academics understands Aiden Ross said some bad things online about a black woman. So hence, he said something bad about a black woman and a black woman.
I met my first
Academics should be upset at
I met my first cyber bully today, man. Oh, you talking about you're a cyber bully? If you're a cyber bully, hit 1. I met a cyber bully today, guys. Wow.
Doshi is a black woman, and he should stand in solidarity with a black woman. So I think G Malone believes that Aiden is racist, but Simpson reference claims that academics don't identify with his blackness. Now, I do think Ak identifies with his blackness. I wouldn't be friends with academics if I thought that academics was awesome, like Officer Brandon Tatum, right? Or like if he was like Stephen.
I'm real slow. I'm extra slow.
No,
that's his thing. Like, yo, you.
It was the size of a Tesla. I swear to God, bro.
His initial reaction to calling her a name or saying some ad hominem was to call her dirty B. How is that not racist? But this is. I don't know. Like to me, if somebody's disrespected, they're gonna respond in a way that's probably disrespectful.
And I think that's the confusion.
He's not black, he act.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't see himself in this connection to even allow this man to say some of the stuff he's saying to him. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
O.J. Simpson.
OJ.
Not true.
Oh, nah, I ain't worried about no.
And this is what your glasses, bro.
Bro, I'm not worried about that, bro. That's somebody with a phone that don't have nothing better to do, bro. Like, I don't, I got shit to do, bro. That's why I just get them up out of here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Yeah, go spam your own channel. Spam your own channel with crazy shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Shorty is a chick who has been criticized. I've criticized her. I've said I feel like she's a product of life, an industry play, right? I don't have nothing personal against her. They just is a product of the industry. Aiden said the same thing. Joe Budden said the damn same thing.
Anything in life, bro, it's gonna be good, it's gonna be bad, bro. Like, well, if you have a job, good side to the job, bad. Do same thing. Oh well. I look at them motherfuckers, I be like,
a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
I be looking at them motherfuckers like,
wait a minute, who are you?
and they ain't got time to play with these folk, bro.
She drops a song, she responds. And the way she responds is calling out, which seems to be targeted at Aiden.
That's also part of
so
the problem.
So that part right there, like seeing that shit, she didn't say Aiden in the song. She just made that, just like when on 30 for 30 with Kendrick and Sizzle. They was like, oh, they talking about me because they keep saying chat.
They've been talking about
well, you know how many people on the internet say chat, bro?
Name. She never made a direct reference to anything that Ada Ross ever said. What she said was essentially a streamer who be sucking rappers off, right? That applies to a lot of streamers. That don't really apply to her, right? She referenced a streamer who called her out for being an industry plant. A lot of streamers have done so.
Man, stop playing, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? They gotta get these goofy ass motherfuckers off my live, bro. I need to call Granny them to come back, bro. Yeah, we about to what? D- Diamonds and dancing. What? What? A diamond tester. This is weird. Man, bro, my shit. I got A1 jewelry on, bro. I got pawn shop. Man, my nigga. The hell? Stop playing, man. Diamond tester. My shit real, bro. I bought my shit from the pawn shop, nigga. This shit. You can't pawn fake jewelry, bro. It has to be real. I seen one of the rings one time. I was like,
and that hard when there's a possibility that Doechii was not talking about him at all. That's where the problem lies as well. Now, academics would also touch on the aspect that people aren't standing in solidarity with Doechii, and you shouldn't call their blackness into question because they aren't standing in solidarity with Doechii, because Doechii has made it perfectly clear that she don't like straight men, that she don't like men who aren't flexible. And because of that, a lot of straight men ain't ready to stay in line to duel to the death for Doechii, right? Because Doechii has made it perfectly clear she has no use for us whatsoever, that she don't like us.
It's not like some matter of civil.
I mean, they keep pressing this shit about it says what? Man, come on, bro. Why y'all got all these paragraphs? It said, okay, hold on. I hope if it's some stupid shit, bro, I'm gonna get you up out of here, bro. It said face is very blurry. Maybe you have too much sodium in your diet. Oh Lord. It said what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Man. Hey, bro, y'all got a joke. He go a joke. He go a joke that your mama might not like. Oh nah, I think I blocked the wrong person. I supposed to block your ass. Yeah, you gotta go, bro. The hell you talking about, bro? Fuck. Come on, somebody, man, get your ass out here, bro. Got some goofies in this motherfucker. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Like civil rights.
God bless.
Mm-hmm. Also, the person y'all trying to make Rosa Parks.
Nah, I got some goofies in here,
like,
bro. Like, I ain't talking about y'all. There's some people that was above y'all. What up? What up? What up?
Maybe I was leaning towards that angle, saying, "Oh, maybe this is being." Then Doechii on record saying, "She gotta go fight her own battles, man. Her red flag straight men. Go let the boxing board them go defend you, and I'll defend you. Make the boxing one them defend you. Your red flags is straight men. I'm a straight man. So when you get in trouble, if I told y'all that I don't like gang members, and then you see me getting jumped by a bunch of KKK, and you say, you know what? You say you don't like gang members, we're all Crips. We're walking the next way. I'll be like, I understand. I said I don't like y'all. I see why I just walked away. Her red flag is straight. Why Saucy Santana not talking about this? I checked out when she said,
Ain't shit, yeah. So we
listen
just
to her
chilling,
red
man.
flag. It disqualified me from ever being a white man.
Man. Let's see what else they got. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what they're talking about with this. What up? So Ellen got muted by Diddy. Let's check this star snitch out. Y'all know we fuck with that star snitch. LRG, y'all, the Lifted Research Group. I might have to make a LRG beat, the Lifted Research Group.
You know, some platforms will not have me on.
Why?
They don't like that I'm part of the herd. I'm not part of the go along to get along gang.
Bro, we go so far back. Don't tell these people how far back we go.
I know, but I wear t-shirts. I don't know what that means.
My thoughts.
Don't look like the Ellen that we that want to be dancing on the show. She looked like she got, I don't know.
Open directly because
I'm getting Crash Dummy vibes.
I don't know what to say.
Ellen DeGeneres is catching serious heat online after she publicly defended Diddy, and now Ice Cube is calling her out big time. He's spilling shocking details, claiming Ellen, Oprah, and Diddy were all secretly teaming up to twist the truth and control how people saw what was really happening.
You know what it is? It's homeboy Ice Cube.
Ice Cube, the legend.
That I'm not part of the club. And a lot of you listening to me right here, right now, you're not part of the club either. And what I realized with the club is what makes them so mad is when you don't want to be a part of the club.
Ice Cube isn't the type to stay quiet, even when the industry tries to shut him down. He's one of the few who's bold enough to speak the truth, no matter who it upsets. And because of that, he's been straight up blackballed by Hollywood.
I'm talking about the club of gatekeepers that we all got to deal with. You know who they are, and they definitely know who they are. A lot of people would be like, what, who? Come on, man, stop playing. So, ever since I put out the contract with Black America, you know they've been here and there, this and that. But it's cool, you know. I expect that.
According to Cube, he's seen how power, greed, and elite gatekeepers run the show, all protecting Diddy and letting him slide past his alleged crimes.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes, you're definitely invited. I'm actually to all my parties. You just haven't seen the show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party.
Uh-huh.
It go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then it will carry on there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean the after party.
Mm-hmm. No, I know about them. I'll listen to the music. I've heard that song After Party.
She laughing like she know everything Diddy was doing, bro. Like she keying and doing all this laughing and shit. She know what the fuck.
Jesus Christ.
She know what's going on.
Q says he saw this mess coming long before it blew up. He knew Ellen would eventually start bending the truth again, and he warned that speaking out against her and her powerful circle would definitely bring heavy consequences.
She sounded so sincere, didn't she? Very sincere. Virtually choked on her words. But the best one for me is Ellen DeGeneres, who is, by the way, a very nasty person. I've had dealings with her in Australia.
Oh!
But I tell you some stories about that cow. But anyway, good riddance to her. But she was quite friendly with that Pink Diddy bloke, wasn't she?
Well, this is why I say release the Diddy files.
Yeah. So,
come on, Donald Trump. We want to know.
Hey, appreciate that, man. Thank you.
maybe she's hightailing out of there before all that destroyed.
Hey, he loves you, man. He loves you.
Hypocrites.
Ellen and Diddy go way back, like way back. She had him on her show over and over again, and according to her own words, she knew exactly what kind of wild stuff went down at his infamous after parties. This wasn't some offhand joke or random comment. Ellen knew what she was saying. We just didn't catch the meaning back then.
Ellen DeGeneres and her wife, Portia de Rossi, have reportedly fled the US, bound for the UK, after Donald Trump's landslide victory. Numerous publications are reporting the couple have left the United States permanently. There are also reports the couple have put their Montecito mansion on the market. Entertainment publication The Wrap has the exclusive story and said, Ellen DeGeneres and wife Portia de Rossi have moved to rural England, put their Montecito estate on the market, and plan to never return to the United States, telling friends the election of Donald Trump was their primary motivation. Ellen DeGeneres
So she said when Trump won, because I don't know if Trump fucked with her like that. Trump might not like her, so she probably like, shit, it's just better just to get out of Dodge right now while everything, you know what I'm saying? Everything, it is what it is. I guess that's what she said. It is what it is. Shit. She wasn't trying to be out here with the bullshit.
vocal Trump critic, so the move doesn't come as a surprise to most.
What's even crazier is that Diddy once asked if he could throw one of his parties at Ellen's own house. Can you imagine that?
Really bad. If you had to be stuck in an elevator with either President Trump, Mike Pence, or Jeff Sessions, who would it be?
Does one of us have to come out alive?
Someday, my prince will come.
Now fast forward to today. Diddy's sitting behind bars and suddenly Ellen's packing her bags and moving to England. Is that just some random move? Or is she trying to distance herself before things get messy?
Ellen DeGeneres has been seen rocking a new hair color since moving to the UK. The comedian changed her signature blonde look to brunette as she was seen enjoying a night out with friends at a pub called the Farmer's Dog. Ellen went out with her wife, Portia de Rossi, and a few friends, including the touring singer Natalie Imbruglia. Sources told TMZ earlier this week that Ellen and Portia moved to England because of
Trump, the president, gotta go. Gotta go. Hell no. Damn, cuz. Them folks scatter like some roaches.
Diddy's after parties weren't just rumors, they were an open secret. Everyone in the industry knew what went down, and guess what? Ellen was a regular face in that crowd.
Yo, Ellen, we go so far back. Don't tell these people how far back we go.
I know, but I wear t-shirts. I don't know what that means. Anyway, all right, let's.
I mean,
You hold that.
okay.
No, it's
I don't want no problem.
No, it's okay.
Hey, so cheers. Hey. Ellen, I heard you were sick.
And look what I got you. Yeah, boy.
People close to the scene say Diddy trusted her so much that he even asked her to host one of his wild private events. That kind of invite doesn't go out to just anyone. But here's where things get real suspicious.
We're learning more tonight about the tragic of Stephen Twitch boss and the detailed steps he took to hide his plans. TMZ is reporting when Twitch left his home the day before his strike, he took an Uber to a motel about a mile away. At the motel, he switched his phone to airplane mode so no one could reach him. Motel manager says he checked in under his own name and never left his room. We also now know that Twitch left his note. Details have not been made public.
Yeah, when Twitch killed himself, we was like, what? He did what? He killed himself. Like saying like that, one of the happiest people you ever would meet, and he take his own life. That was weird. That was, when Twitch killed himself, I was like, something ain't right.
Alluded to challenges Twitch had faced in the past. Entertainer Tyler Perry knows firsthand what that is like.
I want to take you back to a time in my life where I tried to commit suicide a couple of times because it was so dark. I thought the only way to make this better, this pain go away, is to take my life. Had any of those attempts happened, I would have missed the best part of my life.
The second Diddy starts getting investigated, Ellen suddenly decides she's moving all the way to England. Come on now, that timing is way too perfect. It's hard not to think she's trying to slip away before more details start surfacing.
Okay, everybody. Everyone is in pain and trying to make sense of it.
I ain't gonna lie, Charlotte. She don't look like Ellen no more. She don't look like Ellen no more. She look like another another actor that had a movie started with E. She looked like Ernest Goes to Camp. I swear, bro, she looked like Ernest Goes. All she gotta do is put a little cap on. Y'all, hey, it might be some young people, but I know whoever, somebody, come on, bro. What is you talking about, bro? What did you
Never
talking
make
about,
sense
bro?
of it.
What?
And the
Somebody said, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Holidays are hard, I think, anyway. But to honor Twitch, I think the best thing that we can do is to laugh and hug each other, play games and dance and sing.
It's starting to look like Ellen might have been scared that Diddy would spill some serious secrets about her, like she wanted to disappear before things got ugly. Out of nowhere, she switched up her whole appearance and completely wiped her social media clean. That's not just a casual rebrand, that's someone trying to go off the radar.
Over a decade ago, I met someone who changed my life and our show. And I'm talking about you, Twitch. Come here.
He was the in-house DJ until the series wrapped earlier this year.
When Diddy's trial first started, Ellen was still showing up at his exclusive parties, surrounded by some of the most powerful and untouchable names in the world. She knew exactly what was happening behind those closed doors.
Impossible, but that's how we honor him and hug each other and tell each other we love each other and let people know we're there for them and check in on people.
And if those rumored tapes of Diddy's ever saw the light of day, Ellen knew she could be in huge trouble too. The secrets Ellen's been hiding go way beyond just being wild at a few parties. They run much darker.
Let's get to it. As you may have heard, this summer there were allegations of a toxic work environment at our show. And then there was an investigation. I learned here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. This is the Ellen DeGeneres Show. I am Ellen DeGeneres. My name is there. My name is there. My name is on underwear. We have had a lot of conversations over the last few weeks about the show, our workplace, and what we want for the future. We have made the necessary changes, and today we are starting a new chapter.
I heard that they was treating them folks like trash though. Well, she was. I heard she was like hard to work with as a boss.
Not long after that, reports started pouring out from the set of The Ellen DeGeneres Show, and they painted a completely different picture of who she really was. Those stories exposed how her whole nice guy image was nothing but a show.
What's the secret to peak health? Get started at noon.com.
Are you looking to establish your business using an address other than your home? Well, at iPostal One,
They say she was a monster. That's
Behind the scenes, Ellen was reportedly controlling, cold, and straight up intimidating to the people who worked for her. It's the same kind of double life we saw with Diddy, smiling and charming when the cameras were rolling, but totally different once no one was watching. That fake friendly mask started to crack, revealing someone that many say was almost impossible to be around. And guess who she kept close through it all? Her best friends and the ones who knew exactly what was really going on.
Been shut out. You know, some platforms will not have me on. Why? They don't like that I'm, an independent thinker. I'm not part of the herd. I'm not part of the go along to get along gang, so to speak. So, I'm an outsider. And so, I'm not part of the club. But I've been excluded. I've been excluded on Oprah, on Oprah? On Oprah, yeah, I've been excluded. Yeah, man.
I would think you'd be the person Oprah would want to promote. I mean, you grew up in South Central, you were successful at a young age, you had dignity, you say what you think. Like, I thought that was the goal.
Take a close look at the man standing behind Diddy and Ellen. That's where things take a chilling turn. That man was Stephen T. Witch Boss, the beloved executive producer and DJ of The Ellen DeGeneres Show. He worked alongside Ellen for 8 years, right up until the show wrapped in 2022. Then on December 13, 2022, tragedy struck.
Almost 40
What's up? What's up?
Rocking the mic. And I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Dub C ain't never been to a deep party.
Bro, so they ain't never been to a Diddy party. That nigga Ice Cube funny with that. He said, but we ain't never been on them no Diddy party, nigga. We ain't never been out there. Ain't never been partying with that nigga. That was y'all. Y'all said that. Let me see, hold on.
Everyone who knew him. At first, no one could understand why he would take such a heartbreaking step. The whole entertainment world was stunned. But then, reports surfaced about a note that was found, a note that allegedly mentioned Ellen by name. That revelation sent shockwaves through Hollywood, raising serious questions about what might have been happening behind closed doors.
What platforms have banned you?
I've been, I tried to go on The View. They didn't have me on The View.
Why?
Well, a few of the guests just really didn't like where I was coming from. So, or a few of the hosts, I mean. So that's what I was told by the producers. Now, I don't know if the producers was just copping out and using some of the hosts to not have me come on and explain myself, but...
You'd be a good booking for them.
I've been on there before.
Yeah.
It's just when
Because it's the timing of it, bro. Like it's certain things, but then Ice Cube is Ice Cube. He old school hip hop, bro. Like Ice Cube is almost like Ice-T, but Ice-T older. You know what I'm saying, man? He's like them, bro. Like they gonna say what they gonna say, bro, and you can't change how they think or none of that shit. Like Kevin Samuels, y'all couldn't do shit with him. Y'all couldn't do shit with Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels get on here and eat your ass up every night. Every goddamn night, Kevin Samuels on here eating your ass up.
I'm an independent thinker.
And I don't like how they try to put him straight against women. I mean, he had a lot of interaction with women online, but he also was getting in these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like on they shit. So it wasn't like it was. He did it for both. So
I don't follow their brand of politics, I guess.
But if you can't think for yourself, then you're not really free, are you?
No, you're not.
Allegedly, Ellen
You heard what he said?
Twitch to one of Diddy.
He said, if you can't think for yourself, you're not free. Bro, that's deep, dog. Like, that right there, bro, like. When he said that shit, that was he dropped some jewels on that one.
Infamous parties after introducing him on her show, and that's where everything supposedly started to spiral. Whatever went down that night, to which ended up caught in something he was never prepared for, something way bigger than he realized.
They work for us. At Zaxby's, you can lemon pepper any way you want. Now that's lemon pepper.
That 2 hour, probably do 2, and then we get up out of here.
We have the power.
We got a whole nother hour, y'all. So
if we don't go,
with me.
Nobody goes. If we don't support, nobody supports.
Like, subscribe, share, hit notification bell, support the channel. Everything is in the description. Other platforms, all of that. Check us out, man. INDIGOSKEYE THEKARMAKAFE.
We control what's cool. We control what's hot. We control what your kids listen to, what they dance to. We control your video games. We control how they wear their pants. We control everything.
Later, a note reportedly found at Twitch's home revealed everything. In it, he told his wife, Allison, that he had been pressured into keeping quiet, and that some of the people closest to him, even Ellen herself, weren't who they appeared to be. That message shook fans to their core.
Same people who own the labels own the prisons. Literally the same people. Literally the same people.
The other night, y'all, I was telling y'all how back in the days it was a switch from the New York positive rap and it switched to gangster rap, took it to the West Coast. And my bad, y'all. That's when they started. I hit the wrong damn.
Hey guys, it's your favorite up here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button.
I don't know what I just hit, but anyway, yeah. That's a true statement about the prisons. Everything flipped from the West Coast music when it turned into gangster music. A lot of people started emulating things that they're seeing in the music and stuff like that, and selling the drugs and the violence and stuff. And it actually filled the prisons, bro. It went from positive to negative. Like,
so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. The Miami Dolphins have fired Mike McDaniel. The team finished 7-10. Its second straight season of missing the playoffs. Dolphins owner Stephen Ross, after careful evaluation and extensive discussion since the season ended, I have made the decision that our organization is in need of comprehensive change. Ocho, are you surprised that the Dolphins let Mike McDaniel go?
No, I'm not surprised, huh? I'm not surprised. I think Mr. Ross, he wanted change. I think change was inevitable. Obviously, when Tua was benched, you can see what direction they were probably going to go down. Once that happened, Tua, obviously saying some of the things he said, was saying he sees no problem in starting somewhere else and trying to get things back rolling on another.
Comcast Business Advanced Networking and Security help turn businesses into frictionless paying, quickly customizing, patient scanning, modern businesses. Comcast Business.
I didn't think shingles would make me miss days of work. I was wrong. Talk to your doctor today.
Fresh start.
Yeah, a fresh start. So, I mean, you saw this coming. Still, is Quinn Ewers, is he the answer long term? That's also up in question. So the Dolphins are in disarray right now, where there's really no true answer. Whatever coach does come in there.
This is Unc and Ocho we watching on Nightcap. But hold on, let me see something. I'm trying to see if I can find something else. We're gonna freestyle for one more hour, man. Let me see. What? This look like this might be kind of good to watch. It's called Hidden Crime Network. I don't know. Let me just hit it and see how it flow. How that shit flow on.
For Eastern West, give some of these talented backs range to work with. Van Dyke over the middle, caught by Poe.
Hometown hero is now accused of murder. This is brand new body camera video that was just released of the arrest of Avante Williams. He's accused of
Avante Williams
shooting and killing a man in a bar in
It
DeLand.
was the most terrifying thing I've ever been through. So my right hand right now has 6 pins in it and some wires. It's extensive nerve damage.
I appreciate your arguments, Mr. Dempsey. The reality is he found 7 gunshot wounds and police report.
We are now reacting to the Hidden Crime Network, but they talking about a aspiring rapper killed by expiring NFL star player.
That they're receiving death threats, a lot of them, and I just would like for you guys to protect them.
The gunshots came fast, 7 of them, echoing through McCabe's bar at 1:30 in the morning on May 3rd, 2025. 40 people dove under tables, bodies slammed into walls, blood pooled on the floor. When the chaos cleared, Keyshot Harris lay dying with 6 bullets in his chest.
I might have to subscribe to them. The Hidden Crime Network. Alright, that's got a good channel. Like, and then I like the little them voices, the when they be having that kind of monotone voice almost.
Courtney Rickman stared at her shattered hands, 3 broken bones, nerve damage that would never fully heal. She was just trying to break up the fight. And Avante Williams, the man holding the smoking gun, was already gone. This is the story of how a #1 ranked college football star went from having the world at his feet to facing murder charges. How a 6-year relationship poisoned by jealousy led 2 men to a fatal confrontation nobody could stop. You're about to see a graduation party.
See, man, like, bro, y'all can't, I'm telling y'all, bro, y'all can't be tender over these females, bro. Like, bro, my man threw his life away over a female, bro. Like, what is you talking about, man? Nigga, what you talking about out here, bro? You threw your life away for another female, and she probably gonna go and get with the next nigga soon as you get locked in and whatever.
It turned into a confrontation, a parking lot argument that should have ended it, and a bar fight that escalated into 7 gunshots, 1 dead body, and an innocent bartender caught in the crossfire. By the end, you'll have to ask yourself, when pride and insecurity collide, who's really to blame? The man who pulled the trigger? The man who walked into danger? Or the culture that taught them violence was the only answer? The worst part is, the woman they were fighting over, she rejected the advances. She tried to leave. She wanted nothing to do with this, or maybe not. Yet they destroyed each other anyway. Remember to like, share, drop your thoughts in the comments.
This is crazy,
so you know where you're tuning in from.
Hey, y'all check their channel out, man. Hidden Crime Network.
I want to try inside Tony Raymond. This kid is a generational talent.
You are a stranger in a strange land, my friend.
Watching Hidden Crime Network. To understand why Avante Williams pulled that trigger, you have to understand what he lost. DeLand, Florida, population just over 45,000 as of 2024. A small city in Volusia County where high school football isn't just a sport, it's a religion. And when you're #1 in the nation, you're not just a player, you're a god. Avante Williams, born in 2001, was offered a University of Florida scholarship in the 8th grade.
I work hard. I'm a good student in the classroom.
We interviewed him when he was in the 8th grade and got an offer to play football for the University of Florida.
8th grade. Most kids that age are worried about acne and passing algebra. Williams was being recruited by college scouts. By his senior year, he was ranked the #1 safety in the entire country, 45th overall prospect. Rivals, ESPN, 247 Sports, every major recruiting site had him at the top.
#1 in the nation. #1 in the nation. That's all that matters to y'all. That's all y'all need to know. All the way live, man. Hey, we here. #1 safety in the country. DLA, Florida.
When you're #1, the world opens up for you. Endorsement deals are waiting, NFL scouts are watching. Your face is supposed to be on billboards. Williams chose the year.
This man threw it all away, and he threw it all away for a female, bro. Come on, man. That's sad, my nigga. Like, bro, you got a whole future ahead of you, man. You could have been the next Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter hurt, ain't even playing, just spending money right now. Man, this shit crazy, man.
University of Miami Hurricanes in 2020, and then reality hit. 3 years at Miami, 17 games, 26 tackles, 22 solo, 1 interception, 1 pass deflection. For someone ranked #1 in the nation, these numbers were modest at best, disappointing at worst, but it gets worse. In 2021, Williams was arrested for aggravated battery on his pregnant girlfriend. She was 21 weeks pregnant at the time. Police.
This man tripping, bro. You beating up on your pregnant girlfriend, bro, like. That's nasty work, dog.
Reports
That's
say he
very
hit her during an argument at his residence.
Avante Williams is under arrest after allegedly hitting his pregnant ex-girlfriend. According to police, Williams asked the victim to leave his residence by the time he returned from practice. When he returned, she was still there, and that's when the altercation between Williams and the victim started as verbal. And then
But he just saying, like, everything that I'm hearing, like, all the little instances, like, piling up. It's like, bro, you a crash out, dog. Like, bro, you a crash out, fam. Like,
physical. Williams is being charged with battery of a pregnant woman.
The charges were eventually dropped after she recanted her statement. Williams was temporarily dismissed from the team, then reinstated after serving a 6-game suspension. The damage to his reputation was done. Being told you're the best in the country at 17, having the entire town celebrate you, newspapers write about you, scouts call you the next big thing, your family counting on you, the pressure, the expectation, the belief that you were destined for greatness, and then at 24, you're back home with nothing. No contract, no fame, just memories of what could have been, and a criminal record that follows you everywhere. Williams was back in DeLand in 2025, and on May 3rd of that year, he crossed paths with another man at the wrong place at the wrong time, and everything explodes. His name was Keyshawn Harris. Keyshawn Harris, born in 1993, was 32 years old, aspiring rapper, stage name Southside Sean. He wasn't famous, he wasn't selling out arenas or getting radio play, but he was trying, and in a small town like DeLand, that hustle meant something. He had dreams, he had ambition, he had a woman he loved. Her name was Dacia Bing, born in 1999. She was 26 years old. They'd been together for 6 years, lived together at 921 Longview Avenue in DeLand. 6 years is a long time. That's not just dating, that's building a life together. But there was a problem. Police records reveal a pattern of ongoing arguments between Harris and Bing, arguments rooted entirely in jealousy. Harris constantly worried about Bing's interactions with other men, who she was texting, who she was talking to, who was looking at her. The jealousy wasn't subtle, it was documented. Multiple police reports over the course of their relationship showed a pattern of disputes centered on Harris's...
That nigga was tender. He was tender behind that thing. That nigga, hey, that nigga, he loved that thing. He was checking up on her, like, what, hold on, who you, hold on, who that, hold on, who was that? Who was that?
About losing her. Every text being sent, every party she went to without him, every man who looked at her. To Harris, these weren't random moments, they were threats. And on May 2nd, 2025, those fears materialized. Harris didn't stay home, he didn't cool off, because in his mind, this wasn't just about jealousy anymore. This was about respect. This was about making sure no one, especially not a hometown hero who'd lost everything, was going to take his woman. And that decision would cost his life.
May 2nd, 2025, around 9 p.m.
May 2nd.
Dacia Bing arrives at her cousin's nursing school graduation party at Chisholm Community Center on South Clare.
So that's what, maybe 6.5 months ago? Shit.
I know. It should have been one of the happiest nights of the year. Families celebrating, music playing, everyone in good spirits. For the first couple of hours, it was exactly that. And then around 11:30 p.m., everything changed. Avante Williams walks in with 3 friends. Among them is a man named Damon Ramsey. And the moment Bing sees this group enter the community center, she knows trouble is coming. Because Damon Ramsey wasn't just another party guest. He'd been interested in Bing for a while. He'd flirted with her before. He caused arguments between her and Harris before. And now he was here, at her family event, with Avante Williams and 2 other men. What happens next is caught on video and corroborated by multiple witnesses.
Wow.
One of the men in Williams' group approaches Bing. He asks for her number on behalf of Ramsey. She declines. A few minutes later, Ramsey approaches her directly. This time, he asks to input his number into her phone. Again, she declines.
What if I told you there's a place where I can birthday my way? Where there's someone...
She said no, twice, clearly, in front of witnesses. But the damage was already done. Because Harris was watching. Not physically, he wasn't at the party, but he was monitoring Bing's social media. He saw the posts, he saw the photos, he saw the men around her. And the moment he saw Damon Ramsey's face in those photos, something inside him snapped. He texts Bing, "I'm on my way." Within minutes, Harris pulls up to the Chisholm Community Center parking lot. Bing walks out to meet him. And what should have been a conversation.
Hey, all due respect, I'm not a pimp. You can call me a player, but I'll never be a pimp, dog. But yeah, appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Hey, I'm doing good. How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there, man? Shit, I'm just chilling, man.
Turns into a screaming match. Voices rising, accusations flying. Bing trying to explain.
Shit, I hit that like button. We just listening to the video, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is Hidden Crime Network that we're reacting to. And yeah.
She rejected the advances, Harris not hearing it. 6 years of jealousy, 6 years of insecurity, 6 years of fear about losing her. It all comes pouring out in that parking lot. Eventually, they separate. They get into different vehicles. They leave. And for a moment, it seems like it's over, like they'll cool off, go home, talk it out in the morning like couples do. But Harris doesn't go home, because he knows where Williams and his group are headed next. And in his mind, this is about securing what is his. So he chooses confrontation. He drives straight to McCabe's bar. He parks. He walks in. Nobody expected what's about to happen. Harris scans the room, and there they are. Williams, Ramsey, the whole group.
What's happening? What's happening?
And in that moment, both men know how this is going to end. McCabe's bar, 225 North Amelia Avenue, 1:30 in the morning on May 3rd, 2025. About 40 people inside, enjoying their drinks, having conversations, listening to music, living their lives without a care in the world. And then, Keyshot Harris walks through that door. The confrontation is almost immediate. Harris walks straight up to Williams and his group. Words are exchanged, voices rise. The bar goes quiet as people start to notice the tension building. Within seconds, it escalates from verbal to physical. Fists flying, bodies crashing into tables and chairs, drinks spilling everywhere, patrons scrambling to get out of the way. It's chaos, pure, unfiltered chaos. And then comes the sound that nobody ever wants to hear in a crowded public place: gunfire. Williams pulls out a firearm and fires 7 times. 6 of those bullets strike Keyshawn Harris directly in the chest, tearing through flesh, bone, and vital organs.
So hold on,
Harris drops. The bar erupts into chaos. And then comes the sound that nobody ever wants to hear in a crowded public space: gunfire. During the altercation, Avante Williams pulls out a firearm and fires 7 times. 6 of those bullets strike Keyshawn Harris directly in the chest, tearing through.
He fired 7 times, and 6 of the motherfucking bullets went through old boy. That's crazy.
Flesh, bone, and vital organs. Harris drops. The bar erupts into panic. People diving under tables, running for exits, screaming, calling 911.
Witnesses reported that a physical altercation broke out in the establishment among several men inside the bar. During the altercation, one of the individuals pulled a firearm and began shooting.
And in the middle of all this chaos, there's Courtney Rickman, a 25-year-old bartender at McCabe's that night, just trying to do her job, just trying to make tips and pay her bills. When the fight breaks out, she tries to help. She tries to stop it. She wraps her hands around Harris, trying to pull him back. Instead, got caught up in the crossfire. Because her hands are wrapped around Harris at the exact moment Williams fires.
Damn, they blew her hands off
both of her hands.
Oh shit.
The damage is catastrophic. Nerve damage.
Damn, they fucked her hands up. Like she tried to grab dude like that. Blew her hand
just to hold it together. But the worst part? Keyshawn Harris didn't have time for replays. Paramedics rush him to Advent Health to land. Trauma surgeons work frantically. Emergency surgery, blood transfusions, every effort to save his life. But 6 bullets to the chest at close range, there's no coming back from that.
It's crazy.
Harris is pronounced dead. 32 years old, aspiring rapper, 6-year relationship, dreams of making it in music, gone. And Avante Williams
gone. This is so sad, bro. Like, and the NFL star, the aspiring NFL star, you threw your life away by killing him. Like, he shouldn't have went up there, but I mean, I just feel like, bro, we need to, bro, it's way more women. It's way more, like, bro, why do we gotta kill somebody over another woman, bro? Like, that shit is played, bro. That shit is played, man. Like, bro, find you somebody else, bro. Okay, if that bitch don't want you, find you another female, bro. Like, you gotta go, like.
He flees the scene, gets into a vehicle, and vanishes into the night. By the time DeLand Police and Volusia County Sheriff's Office arrived, the bar looked like a war zone. Blood on the floor, overturned furniture, shell casings everywhere. 40 witnesses in shock, trying to process what they just saw. 1 man dead, 1 woman permanently injured, 1 man on the run, and a community asking the same question over and over. How did a graduation party end with 7 gunshots and a body bag? If stories like this make you think twice about the choices we make, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, because what happens next, it gets even more complicated.
It was the most terrifying thing I've ever been through. It happened so fast that I didn't really have time to get scared when it happened, but it keeps coming back. It replays.
She had her hands around the man who was shot, trying to pull him back off the other guy, just trying to separate the fight. And because her hands were wrapped around him where the shots.
So that's why, hey, y'all, I tell y'all, if it's a fight, do not try to break it up, because you can fuck around and get hurt. She got hurt. She got these fingers and some of these fingers shot off because she was trying to basically shield this man. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to shield Buddy from the fight to bring him like, hey, look, stop. Y'all stop fighting. So she bringing him like this dude started shooting, blew her fingers off. So if it's a fight, get the fuck away from that shit. Don't be holding no camera. Get the fuck away from the fight.
Where they had her hands.
The manhunt began immediately. The Land Police Department and Volusia County Sheriff's Office deployed every available resource. Patrol units canvassing the area, detectives reviewing surveillance footage from the bar and surrounding businesses, canine units tracking potential escape routes. Police Chief Jason Umberger held a press conference within hours of the shooting. His message was direct. Acts of violence like this will not be tolerated in DeLand. Every available resource is being deployed to bring Williams to justice and ensure community safety. But it was his next statement that hit hardest.
I also want to urge individuals in our community, and not just young adults, but any adults, that when emotions are high, you don't have good intentions.
Yeah, bro. Hey, y'all put them guns down, bro. Like, hey, like us as a human race, if we have a disagreement, we should be able to do it in a state that everybody walks away with an understanding of blase. Let's do it like that, bro. Just pulling out and, you know what I'm saying? No, I can't listen to copyrighted music on my channel.
Guns, put your guns down. Bringing a gun to a fist fight is not a solution, and once that trigger is pulled, it cannot come back.
How to find the right car for you. Go to cars.com. Look at the car you like.
Ciao.
Ciao. Find your next possibility on cars.com.
Once that trigger is pulled, it cannot come back. Those words resonated across DeLand because Chief Umberger was right. A fist fight? You walk away with a black eye, maybe a broken nose, maybe an arrest for disorderly conduct. You go home,
maybe there's something funny happens,
move on.
Maybe.
But a gunfight? Somebody walks away in a body bag. While the police chief addressed the media, detectives were working around the clock. They interviewed all 40 witnesses who were inside McCabe's bar that night. They collected physical evidence, shell casings.
He's right, you know.
Blood samples, weapon trajectory analysis. They pulled phone records, social media posts, surveillance footage from every camera within a 2-mile radius. The case they were building was airtight, but they still needed Williams. A police captain told reporters, the suspect in this particular case fled the scene, possibly in a vehicle. We are actively pursuing all leads.
During the altercation, one of the individuals pulled a firearm and began shooting. One victim identified as 32-year-old Keyshawn Harris. He's a resident of DeLand. He sustained multiple gunshot wounds to the chest.
And then on May 5th,
they say he shot 7 times and hit the man 6.
He's right, you know.
That sounds like a
2025, just 2 days after the shooting, Williams made a decision that would determine the rest of his life. He turned himself in.
Well, the hometown hero is now accused of murder. This is brand new body camera video that was just released of the arrest of Avante Williams. He's accused of shooting and killing a man in a bar in DeLand over the weekend. Williams was being recruited to play football before he even started high school. He was offered a football.
May 5th, 2025, downtown DeLand. Avante Williams.
He was about to have a great future. He was about to he probably was gonna go to the NFL and threw it all away. Just threw it away, bro. Threw it in the trash, man. Like, that's crazy, bro.
Williams was immediately transported to Volusia County Branch Jail, booked, processed, charged with second-degree murder with a firearm. Williams made his first court appearance shortly after his arrest, and what he said revealed just how much his life had changed in 72 hours.
My whole family has been receiving death threats, a lot of them, and I just would like for you guys to protect them.
Death threats. His family, people who had nothing to do with what happened at McCabe's bar, now were living in fear because of what he did. Order charged Williams held without bond, no bail, no release. The decision reflected two things: the severity of the charges and the fact that Williams had already proven he was a flight risk by fleeing the scene. Williams is scared. His family is scared. Those fears are real, but so is Keyshawn Harris's family, planning a funeral instead of a future. So is Courtney Rickman's trauma, replaying in her mind every single day.
What's up, man? What's
so
up?
is Dacia Bing's guilt, wondering if she...
So I'm the king. Hey, appreciate it, man. Appreciate that one. I got to screenshot that one.
Could have done something different. Fear doesn't erase what happened that night. As of January 2026, Avante Williams remains incarcerated at Volusia County Branch Jail. He's awaiting trial. No trial date has been announced yet. The legal proceedings are expected to be lengthy and complex. And while Williams sits in that cell, the question everyone's asking is the same question that will be asked in court. Was it self-defense or was it murder? So what do we learn from all of this?
They said we love you. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we're gonna hit the DJ bell for y'all for that one. They said they love me, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all too, man. Y'all my folks, man. Y'all come in here, y'all fuck with me every day. You had to hit the DJ bell for you. Appreciate y'all, man. We love y'all too.
About pride, about the moment when walking away stops being an option in your mind, even though it always is. Lesson 1. Walking away isn't weakness, it's survival. Keyshawn Harris had a choice in that parking lot. He could have gone home. He could have cooled off. He could have had a conversation with Dasha Bing the next morning when emotions weren't running high. Instead, he drove to McCabe's bar at 1:30 in the morning to confront the men who disrespected him. And Avante Williams had a choice too. When Harris walked through that door, when the argument started, when fists started flying, he could have walked out. He could have let security handle it. He could have taken the L and lived to see another day. Instead, he pulled out a gun and fired 7 times. Both men chose confrontation over survival, and one of them is dead because of it.
And it's crazy because old boy was just going, like try to regulate him over his girl or whatever. But look, he tried to regulate this man over his girl, and this man took his life. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's weird shit, bro. Like, nigga, motherfucking, come on, man. He coming to check you about his girl, like, bro, like, you should be like, all right, bro. All right, I'm Gucci, man. Hey, we straight, bro. Like, we ain't gotta even do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to do this. My bad. I'm sorry, bro. Whatever. Now, you're going to jail for murder, and he's dead. So, who wins in the end?
Lesson 2. Jealousy destroys what you're trying to protect. Harris spent 6 years worried about losing Dasha Bing. 6 years of arguments. 6 years of monitoring her social media. 6 years of insecurity eating away at their relationship. And in the end, his jealousy didn't protect her. It didn't keep her safe. It didn't prove his love. It got him killed. Lesson 3. One decision, permanent consequences. Avante Williams pulled the trigger 7 times. 7 seconds that will define the rest of his life. If convicted of second-degree murder with a firearm in Florida, he's looking at a minimum mandatory sentence of 25 years to life in prison. No parole, no early release, no second chances. 25 years minimum.
What's that? It said, can I have some weed?
We have been trying more than ever before in history. And the closer we get to
Y'all tripping, man. Y'all still in the comments though. That's what's up. Appreciate y'all, man. Cause we did doing this shit. I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be able to. I might come back tomorrow after work and fuck with y'all, but tonight, y'all better make this a night to remember. Get ready.
End of time. Closely is the end of time. And more desperate things are coming. Amen. Don't do anything, bro. You have some biggest moments. I don't know what they do. I think the whole entire life of society is shifting to equality. The culture has changed to vulgarity. Amen. You can't find truth. Truth is falling in the street.
Hey, yo.
I can't help you, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do for you. Like, hey, uh, uh, um, if you're too high, just drink some milk. Drink some milk. Drink some milk, man.
Hey, yo, thanks for tuning into the song. Your source for celebrity news, current events, hip hop, pop culture, politics, gossip, and more, and more, and more.
It has been a very different season for me. It's been a very different season for me. There's so many different things swirling around me right now. And even in the middle of this maelstrom, even in the middle of this tornado that's hit my life right now, the devil is already defeated. Oh, yes, God. Hallelujah. The devil is already. I'll serve notice. I'll serve
Bro, that's
notice.
what they ain't got no milk. Y'all need to go get y'all some milk, bro.
There is no failure.
Y'all need help.
Already underfoot. Where I sit, where we sit, victory is already given. Somebody holler, here comes another victory.
Hold on, let me start the video. Let me see what y'all talking about, though. Eyelids, man, stop it, bro. What are y'all talking about, bro? Like, bro, this man said.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
This is crazy. Like, the chat is going crazy. Okay. It said, hold on. It said, we don't have milk, but we only have. Yeah, y'all need to get y'all some milk, man. Get y'all some milk, bro. Man, I ain't even finna watch that. That my girl, we fuck with her, but I'm never gonna do it. Let me see. Okay, let's see what they're talking about. This is Crime Blitz. Crime Blitz. They're talking about the Minnesota ice. Y'all already know what we're talking about. The Minnesota ice thing. Let's see what they're talking about, because I'm trying to figure everything out, like what actually happened.
What's the secret to peak health? Get started at noon.com.
You talk to them, you name them, but you gotta feed them too. With Miracle Grow.
It is a
They just popped this lady, bro. I don't even want to keep watching it because I know they're gonna play it over and over and over again. Bro, they just popped this lady, bro, because she pulled off. Man, that's why Chig Smooth, man. Shits and giggles or something. Chig Smooth. Hold on, no, that's not Chig Smooth.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel.
No, it's not Chig Smooth. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know. Let me see.
Oh my goodness.
It said Jamel, aka Jamal. Okay.
Got this video here from the Impressive channel, which I'll leave in the
That's what we're
description
reacting to.
because
Jamel,
there's
aka Jamal.
multiple topics that are being talked about in this video, but I'm just here for this one here. It says Will Smith and Jada nasty secrets.
From the UK, what up? It said love from the UK. What up? What's happening in the UK and that bit? Hold on. Y'all know we gotta hit the bell from the UK. We gotta hit the bell, the DJ bell for you, baby. Look, yeah. Gotta. I'm talking about let's go. Let's go. Let's go. From the UK.
They're talking about Tyrese, they talking about Rashir Gray.
Hold on. We about to go to this, to the world. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go. What's happening? What's happening? All the way from the UK, we got everybody in here. What's happening, y'all? What's happening? Oh, y'all want to pull up now? Y'all want to pull up now? All right, I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. Thank you, man. Thank you for pulling up on me, man. You dig? You dig? It's all we having fun in here. Like, we having fun in here. Y'all already know what it is. Y'all hit the like button too, man. Hit the like button. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find. Y'all know we freestyling tonight. I'm trying to figure out what the hell going on. Nah, we ain't doing that one. We had started on one, but we're gonna do another one. Have a friend? What y'all mean a friend? Like, y'all ain't got no friends? You gotta have a friend in life. Like, bro, if you ain't got a friend, like, you're... I don't know, like, do you know anybody in this world? In this world? Like, bro, say he ain't never had a friend.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Like, bro, what are you talking about, man? It said, somebody said, okay, we're gonna get you out of here ASAP. We gotta get you up out of here. We gotta get you up out of here. Yeah, I'm my own
Yeah, hopefully she wakes up soon, man. But I want to ask you about the mission.
what? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, sir. don't know what I don't know what you're talking about.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know what you're talking about. Like you sound like you just want to say something in the chat. Polar thing. Polar thing. You didn't want to say something in the chat. Oh. Man, say so goofy ass on down somewhere around that motherfucker. Man, stop playing with that, bro. I tell y'all, turn one of y'all niggas into a song out here, man. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm not the nigga to play with on YouTube, bro. Like, what? Somebody said something about a master. I was like, bro, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like, are you? I don't know what this is about. Like, bro, y'all gotta chill out, bro. In the chat, man, the chat going like, bro, like, bro, what y'all talking about out here, bro? Like, what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Coach, him losing his job. How you feel about that?
We are reacting to the Art of Dialogue. Y'all go check the channel out. That's what we're reacting to right now.
Sharon Moore. The snow bunny crisis strikes again. And this is crazy, Art, because the last time we met, we dealt with Shannon, we dealt with Tyler Perry, we dealt with Smokey Robinson's snow bunny crisis. And here we are again, 6 months later, and black men are still falling for the traps of non-black women. Now, let's do the history on this. Sharon Moore is hired by the University of Michigan in 2018. He comes in as the tight end coach, and then he works his way up. He becomes the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach. Jim Harbaugh, who is now coaching, I believe, the San Diego Chargers. He gets put up in some sort of a scandal. He has to leave. He gives Sharon Moore his blessing to replace him. So Sharon replaces Jim Harbaugh. And one of the reasons he got the job, Art, is he did a good job standing in for Jim Harbaugh while he was on suspension for whatever trouble he got into. Now, according to the police, allegedly, Sharon told the police that him and the Snow Bunny side chick was involved in this relationship for 2 years, Art. That means they were involved in the relationship before he became the head coach.
Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Let me watch this right quick. Let me check this out right quick and see what they're talking about. It said, we still hustle daily. We still hustle daily. Somehow threw her best friend a baby shower, and she might have found out. Hold on, let's see. Boyfriend was the baby daddy of her best friend's
Michael's
child.
Custom Framing, where your memories become lasting works of art.
Two sober introverts walk on.
It says, hey there, player, what am I drinking? Oh, shit. Just drink a little bit of cognac, man. That's it, bro. This little brown, that's it.
Virgin
Little
Voyages
cognac
cruise.
and shit.
Please still Hustle Daily. What's up, Hustle Nation? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Ray, Big Play, coming to y'all with another.
Hey, y'all check out your boy Ray Big Play. I don't think I'm gonna watch this video. This ain't even what I was trying to watch. Hold on. I don't know. Anyway, shit, we'll go to something else. I don't give a damn. Let me see. See what's going on right here. Hold on. We're gonna go to this Lori Harvey thing to see what the hell she talking about. Lori Harvey.
In 2020, Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan started dating.
Alright, we are reacting to O'Shea Duke Jackson. Salute to the brother. About to see what he's talking about in this Lori Harvey thing. This is news, so see what he's talking about.
Interesting because Lori Harvey had just dumped Future during COVID. And a few months later, we saw her with Michael B. Jordan, and everybody was excited about this. This was supposed to be the new black love / power couple in the entertainment industry. And it was for a long time until early June 2022, their split was reported, with sources saying the couple had called it quits. Michael B. Jordan was getting trolled a whole lot. He was seen at the Golden State Warriors game looking sad. People were making fun of him, especially women. And it seemed that his career, well...
But, like, when he was dating Lori, I feel like took such a hit. Like, the things that people were saying about him on social media were, like, some of the vilest things I could say. They were calling him DL. They were calling him everything under the sun. And I really feel like his self-image really never recovered from dating her.
I don't get it. Like, people will say anything, bro. It's just like this YouTube channel. People say anything in the chat, bro. Just say anything, bro. Like, it's crazy.
Just because it's wet outside, you don't need to wear boots. Presenting Skechers waterproof sneakers with rugged 100% water.
It seemed like his self-image.
Shit, I'm smoking on some of that Mountain Lion Kush. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, y'all hit the like button, man. Hey, check this out. We like almost 2 hours in, man. Y'all hit the Cash App, top of the description, man. Y'all hit me up, man.
Going to recover. I mean, after all, he had been dumped by Lori Harvey. Even though Michael B. Jordan is
almost 2 hours in, y'all hit the Cash App, man. Look out for me, man. I get a little lunch tomorrow at work and shit. Let me know. Anyway, let's keep going, man.
Always been respectful towards women, especially black women. They seem to forgot that. But what happened is Lori Harvey dumping Michael B. Jordan was looked at as some level of vindication.
She is deciding whether or not she
dumped the biggest movie star, the biggest black movie star. It's what's the name of your weed? Mountain Lion Kush. Mountain Lion Kush.
choosing that.
I don't fuck with cougars. Listen here. I don't fuck with cougars. I fuck with mountain lions.
She is a woman who knows her worth, has confidence, has a lot going on for herself, and is not gonna.
Man, y'all hit the like button, man. I know y'all hit the like button. Well, if you hit the like button.
So
We kept hearing that Lori Harvey knows her worth, and so many other women could basically copy her methods because maybe you understand your worth too. But it got more interesting.
what men don't like the most about Lori is the fact that she's confident, is the fact that she knows she's beautiful, is the fact that she knows.
I don't think that's the issue. That they know that she's beautiful, they know that she's confident. I think the fact is they know that she been passed around, man. You been passed around, like nigga, like nah. You dated Diddy, and you dated his son first. You dated Diddy's son first, then you started dating Diddy, and Steve Harvey was cool with that. Come on, now, dog. Come on now. Come on, man.
She can have any man that she wants.
You see, Lori Harvey can have any man that she wants.
Stop the cap.
And for a while, it certainly felt that way. Again, remember, she had Future, there was Diddy, there was Michael B. Jordan, and
She
then
dated Future, Diddy's son, Michael B. Jordan. That's four blockbuster people right there, bro. Like what are you?
there was Damson Idris.
Like you're dancing. I don't even know I don't know who. Hold on. What? Dancing who? Dancing Ivy.
This was another up and coming actor, really doing well. This time out of the UK. And then guess what happened? They got together and then they broke up. But then
This nigga looked like he looked like what's that boy name? The dude from Atlanta with all that crazy ass music. The first song he came out with was Old Town Road. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Old Town Road. What the hell? Bruh, the dude looked just like old boy. The fuck?
Damson Idris finally got Lori Harvey to settle down. He got her to spend the block. You know, she'll never spend the block. He's the highest bidder. He has the most money. He's the most chill. He the one who's coming the most consistently with the pay. What are you talking about?
Lori Harvey spent the block and started seeing Damson Idris again. Now, this is unlike Lori Harvey. Typically, once you don't quote-unquote serve her needs, she don't want nothing to do with your ass. But something about Damson Idris made her spin the block. Now, Lori Harvey is still under 30. She's technically 28 years old. But she went back.
That's my partner. Hey, I got the Jesus Christ. I'm trying to get it right. It don't sound right, but listen.
Jesus Christ.
You heard it? Put a 1 in the chat if you heard it. The Jesus Christ shit.
Jesus Christ.
Damson Idris and they were seeing Vacation.
Oh, okay.
You know, kind of dealing with each other again. And this is, of course, different from what she.
Yeah, I was trying to. I wasn't able to tune it right. It's not like you can hear it, but
Jesus Christ.
you can hear it, but you can't hear it like that. Like, oh, I got the little white boy. I got the
bullshit.
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 Then I got I don't know if you heard all these. I got the Russell Westbrook.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين بسم الله.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yup. That's what we doing out here, man. Oh, let's keep playing it though.
She typically does. And so the internet started to speculate, is Lori Harvey falling off? Is she starting to hit the wall?
My rivers rise.
Now again, let's go back to the
I got that.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
lady I just talked about. You know, the one that says that Damson Idris is the highest bidder. This is important to realize because Damson Idris does have a lot of money. And remember, Michael B. Jordan's career was supposed to be over after he dealt with Lori Harvey. But guys, check this out. A few days ago, there is a picture of Damson Idris with a pretty interesting t-shirt. Now, he's looking to the side. I don't know what the hell he's looking at. I guess that's a model pose. But what does it say? Pogs need love too.
Down.
If you guys don't know, POG stands for Fat, Behind It, or Ass, White Girls. That's what it stands for. White women who have big butts. This is interesting for a black man such as Damson Idris, a man who speaks.
I never knew what that mean. I seen that word, but I never knew what it meant. That's crazy.
Very positively about black women, the black community. He speaks out against racial injustices. He even reprimands black men who speak negatively on black women. But here he is with this shirt on that says Pogs need love too. This is an interesting shirt for a man who is known to be dealing with Lori Harvey from time to time. I thought that this was probably like an AI photo. And then I put the photo into Google Images only to find out that it was real. This is an actual real t-shirt. And it's such a big thing. He was trending on Lipstick Alley. If you don't know, Lipstick Alley is one of the biggest forums for black women probably on planet Earth. And he had his own thread. Damson Idris wears a Pogs Need Love Too shirt. This was talked about yesterday around 3:22 p.m. And some of the comments on this were very, very interesting. Let's go through them, shall we? This comment here says, how about a shirt that says, I love black women? You'd never see that, huh? Know why? Because his overlords would lose their ish. Woo! Why are black women the only ones who have to tolerate it? Do you think any K-pop idol can get on stage wearing a shirt like that? It would end his career overnight, and rightfully so. I'm glad the younger generations of black women are choosing themselves because yours failed them. Stop yourself. No, you failed your English spelling, innocent. Woo! The next comment says, funny how both of Lori's good PR relationship partners love playing in the snow. Now, again, this is Michael B. Jordan and Damson Idris they're talking about. And then let's go to this situation here. True, long gone are the handsome leading men days. So now all of these black women are upset with Damson Idris because he's wearing Pogs Needs Love Too t-shirt and he's not respecting black women. This is interesting because Michael B. Jordan is typically known to date non-black women exclusively. I'm not so sure about Damson Idris. But you know, I want to get back to that whole point and that whole idea that Michael B. Jordan's self-image never recovered after dealing with Lori Harvey. And I thought that was a very interesting situation to look at because while Damson Idris is playing in Lori Harvey's face by wearing Pogs Need Love Too t-shirt, guess what Michael B. Jordan is doing?
There's Prime's exclusive wildcard game, Saturday, 7:30 Eastern, only on Prime.
Michael B. B. Jordan is being named one of the best performances of the year in a movie that he helped produce and direct, or I believe he directed it all, Sinners. Let's read what this has to say. To see Jordan in this Southern Gothic thriller with musical elements was revelatory in the sense that characters' collective scenes as the Smoke Strat twins were seamless, if their individual personalities were vastly different. Basically,
Hey, honestly, I don't know what the last, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
he is winning in the movie producing.
Hit the like button, though. Hit the like button.
Yeah. Now, when you look at the incomes between Damson Idris and Michael B. Jordan, well, Michael B. Jordan is worth.
Hey, bro, if you come in with some clown shit and ask me some bullshit, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah. But if you gonna ask me something like some real shit, see, now you gotta go, bro. You gotta go hug your mama's shadow, nigga. Go hug your mama's shadow. Go hug your mama's shadow for 86,000 seconds, man. Stop playing with me, bro.
$15 million. Damson Idris, just $13 million. Woo! So as it seems, Michael B. Jordan's career has really went the right way after leaving Lori Harvey. And Lori Harvey, well, the last dude that she was dealing with is wearing a Pogs Need Love To t-shirt while Michael B. Jordan is increasing his wealth. Now, why is this usually the case, gentlemen?
Between the ages of 18 and 29, only 30% of guys are in relationships.
It's so low.
Where in that same age demographic, it's 63% of women. And so what that says is that women are dating older guys. So the good thing about that is that there's hope for guys who are in our audience right now watching that are in their 20s, that if they continue to self-develop and, you know, honestly do some of the red pill stuff as far as get your money right, get your career on track.
No, this is a bit.
You run like, do you run like, you mean runs like running on an actual track? That's what you mean? Like, cause bruh, these people on YouTube, they got some crazy stuff going on. I'm asking you, are you meaning running because you run? That's what I'm saying. I'm just asking you.
A lot of men, between the ages of 18 and 30, you're young, and unless you are super good looking or super rich, you're not going to be able to get into the class of women that you want. And of course, a lot of women downplay men in this particular stage. We see this with men in general. Even, you know, football players, guys who don't get recruited highly in high school, you know, the guys go to they redshirt, they get bigger, they get stronger, and then they fully develop their bodies. They become great athletes, and the rest is history. Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen are two examples of men who just grew like 6 inches, like after or while in college, to become, you know, NBA Hall of Famers. But then there is something else.
I don't know what it is, but a lot of men, when they're like, you know, young, they're still skinny, they're still like growing into their body, their facial structure is still like, you know, very young-like. And when they get older, they start to look more mature and more manly, okay? Which results in them looking more attractive.
Again, here's
what?
That retroactive compounding that we're talking about in looks when it comes to men. This is important when it comes to looks. However, the most important thing is that men retroactively compound in skill. You see, when a lady like Lori Harvey looks at somebody like Michael B. Jordan, and he was doing well then, well, she can say that I'm not getting what I want out of the relationship. Because women who are extremely beautiful, all of their advantages are front-loaded. Not all, but most. And somebody like Michael B. Jordan, while women think that he looks good, well, you know, obviously he had to also work on himself and have some more to add to the table. And that addition came intellectually. Now, in the case of Lori Harvey, she's 28, and, you know, she's saying, listen, I'll only deal with what serves me. And you can do that when you're in demand. It just comes a time where you can't do that anymore, especially if you don't have any other alternative on the side that would give any other reason for somebody to deal with you long term. And typically, with a lot of people, whether it's male or female, it just doesn't happen. And this is the case with Lori Harvey. You left Michael B. Jordan, a man that you could not really estimate where he would be, to go to Damson Idris, who is nothing like Michael B. Jordan. He's wearing a t-shirt in which he's not respecting black women. And then he's showing his true colors possibly because maybe he wants to get back out there with white women. Now again, he could have been paid to wear the shirt. And most likely he was. But still, it shouldn't matter. The reality is that he's wearing that shirt because he can. And women are upset because they felt that he basically could have been, supporting black women. But as the shirt says, pogs need love too. And when you really say pogs, you're saying, I want a white woman with a black woman's body, but not the personality or possibly the attitude. That's kind of what a lot of black men who deal with white women are saying. We want somebody that looks like a sister physically, but doesn't act like a sister. In other words, give me the pog. And yes, he does know what that means. He wasn't born yesterday. Woo!
All right, y'all. We about to go to let me see what this is. See if they keep rocking out.
I'm in charge of finance, but I can't be everywhere at once. That's why we use Brex. It automatically controls spend for my team, so they...
What's up, fam? It's your boy.
This Cut to the Chase TV we are reacting to. They talk about new evidence in the Mo 3. So let's see what they're talking about.
To the Chase TV, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and be sure to share this video.
Y'all gonna check the channel out.
I got some news for you Negroes today. The new evidence that was just released in the Mo 3 murder case proves that Yellow Beezy will be found not guilty. Now don't get me wrong. Do I think Yellow Beezy paid to have Mo 3 killed? Yes. Do I think he'll be found guilty in the court of law? Hell no. It's just because the evidence is not strong enough. It's a lot of circumstantial evidence. And we know within the court of law, you gotta prove murder without reasonable doubt. We can talk about how we feel. We can talk about what we think. We can say Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy had beef. We can say it spilled on to the streets. We can say Yellow Beezy got a motive to want Mo 3 dead. We can say Yellow Beezy paid Keywan right in there.
All right, y'all kicking me in the Karma Cafe. I want you to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification. Peace and one. I will be back.